Even with a completely dragged down stock price, SoFi, the company, is killing the game. The company partnered with Homestory, and together, these two have launched SoFi Real Estate Center, a one-stop real estate resource for home buyers and sellers. Its first international footing, SoFi Hong Kong, is also getting traction in the Hong Kong market. It is attracting new members through its creative marketing ideas and great offerings. International expansion and companies partnering with SoFi say a lot about the company. SoFi isn't only an attractive platform for its members, but also an attractive partner for other companies. They are getting ready for the global market while still growing locally through partnerships. But after SoFi Hong Kong, a lot of you SoFi investors must be asking,
what's next?
In today's video, we'll be going over some of SoFi's latest partnerships between Homestory and SoFi, some major developments in SoFi Hong Kong, and lastly, we will give you a bonus clip on what SoFi CEO Anthony Noto thinks about SoFi's international expansion. Make sure to watch until the end of the video, you don't want to miss this. Also, we're not financial advisors, and this is not financial advice, so always do your own due diligence. By the way, we've had a lot of people ask about our Patreon, and we're officially opening it back up for a limited time from June 1st to June 5th. So if it is currently June 1st or June 5th, then the Patreon is open. If you want early access to videos, a shout out on every video, access to our SoFi Options private Discord, among our other SoFi private Discord chats, be sure to check that out. We've linked it in the description and also the top pinned comment below. Without further ado, let's crack right into it. SoFi and Homestory partnership. Let's start with SoFi's latest partnership with Homestory, not to be confused with Toy Story. How does this partnership work as a one-stop shop for those who want to buy their house? Under SoFi's lending business is the SoFi Mortgage Loan, where SoFi members can pre-qualify, choose their home loan plan, and receive funds. Homestory, on the other hand, is a digital and virtual real estate company that matches consumers with agents. Homestory users can access pre-screened local agents, personalized search results, and market insights. This saves you a lot of time and energy having to do more research than what is needed. What makes this company more attractive is the $350 to $9,500 in cash back once they seal the deal, which, if you think about it, is ideally in line with SoFi's mission to allow their members to get their money right. Up to $9,500 in cash back, that's insane. This partnership is big considering the huge demand in the housing industry today. With this partnership, SoFi members will not leave the SoFi umbrella just to buy their dream house. From getting funds to buying a house to assisting its members secure a place, a few taps from the SoFi app are really all they need, proving once again that SoFi is the ultimate one-stop shop for its members' financial needs during every step of their life. SoFi is making it easy and convenient for anybody to get their money right. Recently, SoFi was featured as one of the best mortgage lenders to those with an average credit score by CNBC. Now let's head on to the SoFi Hong Kong development. For those of you who don't know yet, SoFi officially started its international footing in 2020 by acquiring 8 Securities, a Hong Kong mobile investing startup. Upon the completion of the acquisition, 8 Securities was officially renamed as SoFi Hong Kong. SoFi Hong Kong is quite different from the ultimate one-stop shop for financial needs that is in the United States. Right now, SoFi Hong Kong is a mobile trading app. In Hong Kong, the SoFi app is a 2-in-1 super app with stock trading and auto-invest robo-advisors. SoFi Hong Kong 2021 Milestones. In 2021, a year after SoFi announced its 8 Securities acquisition, SoFi Hong Kong added 2 new features in line with its goal to make investing easy and accessible. That is, fractional trading and auto invest. Fractional trading allows investors in Hong Kong to invest with as little as $10 in companies such as Tesla, Amazon, and Apple, and even Alphabet stock, which can have share prices ranging from in the hundreds to even thousands. Auto invest allows its members to set up an investment goal. The app's artificial intelligence manages one of the investments under their risk appetite, basically 24/7. Now, SoFi Hong Kong marketing. And it looks like SoFi Hong Kong also has a lot of creative minds on their team. At the time of recording this, SoFi Hong Kong has already launched 2 advertising campaigns, #InvestorsUnleashed and #NoExcuse. Latest developments. In March of this year, SoFi Hong Kong launched an eIPO feature in their platform, allowing their member to apply for a subscription in a Hong Kong IPO available on the Hong Kong Main Board and Growth Enterprise Market or Hong Kong government bonds with just a few simple taps in the SoFi app at $0. In fact, With this new feature, SoFi Hong Kong members were able to participate in the first ever retail green bond issued by the Hong Kong government without paying any of these 8 fees. SoFi Hong Kong review. Ever wonder if SoFi Hong Kong is getting traction in the area? Here's one review from Fiona Wah. Quote, "My bank charges HK 100 per trade. With SoFi, it's just HK $30 flat fee." Wow, that sounds like an awesome deal. SoFi Hong Kong does seem to be offering one of the best, if not the best, investing services in Hong Kong. SoFi CEO Anthony Noto on the expansion plan. With the grant of the bank charter this year, SoFi seems to be ready to take on the world. But what does its CEO Anthony Noto think about SoFi further expanding into other countries? As promised, here's the bonus clip of Commander Noto talking about SoFi expansion as a whole.
I've seen you really lay the groundwork for the future of this company, Anthony, from day one when you started getting the culture right. Now you have the bank charter, you have all these new products. What are your international ambitions? And when you see the situation in Russia and Ukraine, does that make you pause about wanting to be a global company?
Yeah, we have had a really huge year for the company and our shareholders, a number of milestones that you mentioned, but we're really just getting started in the US. There's still about 500 million accounts attached to legacy FDIC banks. And we think as a new bank, as well as a financial services company, we have a unique value proposition, something that's going to build a lifelong relationship with you, which gives you products that meet your needs as opposed to their needs. So for example, we don't charge fees on checking and savings. We don't charge overdraft fees like big banks do. So we have a unique value proposition that we're giving back to our members in unique value because we have lower costs, like the 1% on checking as an example. Outside the United States is a huge opportunity. Our technology platform, Galileo, which is a payment processing capability for debit and ACH. And now that we announced the Technisys deal, it's also another piece of our AWS fintech strategy. That is our main effort outside the United States, is enabling these financial pioneers in Mexico, in Colombia, and LATAM to innovate in those markets as well. And we're the underlying infrastructure for that. Right now, the SoFi brand is primarily focused in the US and will stay true to that. We do have a small business in Hong Kong that's just in the invest business, but right now our plan is to really prioritize the US.
Shouts out to all of you who expressed your opinion on what you would like to see fixed on the SoFi app on our previous videos. We greatly appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure to follow us on our social media pages at Wealth Gambit. The link will be in the description box below. A special shout out to everyone in the Patreon community. You guys truly help to make these videos possible and we greatly appreciate it. Shouts out to Arthur Magazu, Wei Chu, Pietro Serra, Daniel Corbett, Mr. Welfare, Casey Patel, Jeff Sherman, Gregory Villar, Bo Park, Denzel, Shonda, Reginald Davis, Les Broadway, Christian Cardelphi, Kevin Beaufrand, and Jay Bone. By the way, guys, if you want to join the Patreon, it should be officially open until June 5th. So if you haven't already, be sure to check that out, especially for you guys who've been asking in the comments. It is finally time that we've opened it up. By the way, we're trying to hit 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, and we're currently at 3,931. So if you happen to gain any value from this video, please smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe if you haven't already. Anyways, thank you for watching. We truly appreciate it. And until next time, peace.